You know, over a year ago when I had my accident in my truck, came to Dr. Spencer, get some help with that because I damaged several ligaments in my neck. One part of the treatment that I went through was the K-laser because of the different things and the benefits that it does have. As always, a pleasure to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you too. And you know, I love having the K-laser in our office because it helps with so many symptoms. And I'm just going to say, if you're sitting home in pain and you've tried everything and you haven't tried this K-laser, then you haven't tried everything, because we are getting phenomenal results with difficult last resort cases that haven't responded to other treatment. And post-surgical patients we're getting great results with. And I'm talking from head to toe.
Wow.
All types of symptoms. And I've got this neat little poster here today that I want to talk to you about, Jim, that just lays out some of the symptoms that we can treat with this. Here's something that is really very painful, and that's TMJ.
Yes.
TMJ. You hear a lot of people have problems with TMJ, and the K-laser is very effective in treating that. Also, tension headaches, migraine headaches, those types of things. Anything coming from that neck area.
Car accidents.
That's right. Yeah. Any type of acute injury, like say you just sprained your ankle, or any chronic injury, say you have a long-term something that's been going on for years. I had a patient that was just in last week. She's been a chronic pain patient for years. And what she did, Jim, she drove her and her family on a long-term trip in one of those RVs, and when she got back, she said, I just want to thank you, because since I've been getting that K-laser, it has opened up my whole world.
Wow,
and my
that's
whole
phenomenal.
life has changed. And that's the benefit of this K-laser, is it is getting people to a quality of life that they haven't had in years, or restoring them to a better state of health than what they've had previously.
That's awesome.
So we're going to take you in there, Jim. We're going to do a K-laser on you, and we're going to tell some more success stories, because this thing is phenomenal. All right, so Jim, we're putting this phenomenal K-laser on you, and this is Kim, our certified K-laser expert. And just want to mention that everyone who does the K-laser in our office is certified to do it, and it requires extensive training, and Kim's had that training. And she's doing Jim's neck and shoulder area because he's had a previous injury there, and that feels pretty good. As Jim he's nodding yes. So Kim's going to tell us a few stories about some of the phenomenal things that she's seen with the K-laser.
I have had so much success stories with this K-laser. For instance, I've had a woman around 50 who had some severe low back and SI pain, where she was a hairdresser. And she also had an animal that she would pick up, or pet that was injured, and pick up. So the more she did that, the more it aggravated the symptoms. And we started with the K-laser, and she immediately felt relief in this case. So she really was excited about coming back for the laser. So she requested it every time she came back, and she got so much better. She was able to do a trip across to California, I believe she went, and she didn't have as much problems and pain. I've had older patients that have come in with hand problems. You work with your hands. Even if you don't specifically work with your hands, you use your hands for everything. So when you need help with that, the K-laser is perfect for that. It reduces the pain, inflammation, the swelling, and they come back and they love it. They'll come back monthly just to get treatments on that, to get everything back where it needs to be. I've had success stories with knees. I had a patient recently that came in. She could barely walk. Her knee was swollen and she was in severe pain. After one treatment, the next morning she came back. She was walking better. She was so happy with it. This laser is wonderful.
Kim, do you remember the patient that we had of the lady that needed the knee surgery? And we had to actually get her walking better on her foot so she could have the knee surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
So we did the K-laser on her foot so that she could go ahead and have her knee surgery done. And she told me, she said, I would have been able to have my knee replacement surgery had I not had the K-laser on my foot, because I sure wasn't going to go into this surgery not being able to walk on my foot. And so, for different things like that, if you have a knee problem, a foot problem, an elbow problem, a wrist problem, any type of joint problem that's either chronic or just now starting out, the K-laser is phenomenal, and we can help you with it. So Kim, what exactly is going on with Jim while he's getting this treatment?
He is not feeling any pain. There's no pain associated with it.
Jim's almost asleep.
You may feel a warm tingle. It's a soothing, warm tingling sensation. Most of the patients really love that part. And what we're doing is we are opening those blood vessels, and we're allowing water, oxygen, and nutrients to come into that area, which sets up a quicker healing environment for you. Like I said, it's reducing pain, inflammation. It's increasing your circulation, and it's painless. It doesn't hurt. So you sit and relax, and we get you taken care of, and hopefully you walk out with a little less pain.
And that's phenomenal because, you know, healing takes time. If you injure yourself, or, you know, if you've been in chronic pain for a while, you know that healing just takes time. And this is something that you can do for your body that actually speeds the rate at which your body heals. It does that by increasing the metabolism of bringing in the nutrients that's needed for healing at a much faster rate than your body can do on its own, and taking out the waste products. So even chronic strain, sprain injuries that people, you know, come in and tell me, oh, this is an old football injury, an old this type of injury. People are still getting help for those old injuries that they thought that they never could get help for, and it's phenomenal to see how fantastic people are responding to this. And this is not covered by insurance, but it's very affordable. In fact, treatment plans with this are less than a lot of people's co-pays, even with their insurance. So they can get the care they need without having to take pills, shots, surgery. This is non-invasive. It can be used on people who have surgery. Even if you have rods in your spine, we can use this over your spine. And we do have a lot of patients who have had back surgery that has failed, that we're able to get them some relief with this K-laser. And so you don't have to live in pain anymore. If you're sitting at home in pain and you haven't tried the K-laser, you need to give our office a call, because if you haven't tried this, it's just phenomenal. And if your quality of life goes, then there's really not much else. So anyway, this thing feels fantastic, huh, Jim?
It does. It really does. It feels good. I can feel the relief already.
Good, good. And that's what a lot of people say, is that they can feel the relief. So our office is right across the street from Pass Road Elementary in Gulfport, and the number is on your screen. Give our office a call today and set up an appointment for this K-laser, and let us know how we can help you. As always, it was a pleasure to take care of you, Jim, and have you in our office, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.